Welcome back to Friends at 5. October is Safe Sleep Awareness Month, and there is a new report from SLED revealing that unsafe sleep remains one of the leading causes of child deaths right here in South Carolina.
That's right. Take a look right here on your screen. Lexington and Richland counties reported some of the highest numbers in our state. Lexington with 8, Richland with 6. That's again according to SLED. So joining us now this morning, we have Elizabeth Biddle with the Department of Public Health's Maternal and Child Health team talking about what parents can do to help keep our babies safe. Thank you so much for stopping by for this.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about these numbers. We were talking about this earlier. These statistics, I mean, what's kind of going through your head when you saw these?
The SLED report was very interesting, not only to see all causes of child fatalities across the state and over the year of 2024, but seeing that unsafe sleep particularly was one of the leading causes. I believe it showed nearly 100 infant deaths were due to unsafe sleep. And you think about it, that's almost 2 infants a week in South Carolina passing away from a sleep-related death. And in most cases, these can be preventable by following a few steps that we promote to follow the safe sleep guidelines.
Can you share some of those steps with us? Because I'm curious, when I brought home my child as the first-time mom, I was really nervous and I didn't necessarily know all those steps.
We keep it simple, ABC. Keep your baby alone on their back in the crib.
Okay, alone, bed in the crib. So what about anything that you can do for parents? Maybe they're just a little nervous. Like, I don't know with you, but I always feel like my mother always said I was always watching and I didn't know what to do, and you couldn't leave them alone. What are some of the things, maybe best advice that you have for parents with newborns?
Sure. With that report from SLED, I saw that many of the deaths from unsafe sleep, co-sleeping was a factor. So that's co-sleeping or bed sharing, sharing your sleep environment with your infant. We recommend room sharing, not bed sharing. So if you want to keep your baby close to you, but in their own sleep safe environment, yes, you can have them in the bedroom with you. And that's a great way to keep them alone, but also nearby.
Is there any misconception that you want to clear up when we talk about this big, important topic?
One of the misconceptions that we see a lot is we see the images on social media, we see the images on television, everywhere with the parent, the child's asleep on their chest, and we think it's so sweet and everything, and it is adorable, but it's also putting the infant at risk because it takes no time for you to fall asleep, your partner to fall asleep, and increase your baby's risk of strangulation, suffocation. Yes.
Wow. Especially when you have a parent who is just exhausted.
Yes, yes. And if you want to do something for your friends who have an infant, you know, you can go over, do some chores for them. New parents will never say no to help around the house. So that's certainly something that you can do to help your family and friends who might have a new little one at home.
And as we wrap up this conversation, let's talk about those resources available for some parents.
Yes, so our website, dph.sc.gov/safesleep, has some information in the form of videos and brochures. There's also sleepsafesc.org. They have a fantastic sleep safe designation program for child care providers.
There you go. It's right there on your screen, so you can go ahead and check that one out as well. We're also going to be clipping this and putting it on our website, WLTX.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Also, that misconception as well, too, really making sure it's a preventable death.
Thank you so much. And y'all stay with us. We have much more to come right here on Friends at 5.